congratulations, first win back in League One.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be a brilliant day today for two reasons. One, I was on my way to the ground and I seen this young guy about 50s, mid-50s, in a convertible car, pull up at the lights. I looked to my left and I see him just loving life, and I looked across and I thought, what a guy. Do you know who that was, Dave?
In the mid-50s, it's not me, Richie.
Oh, you're older than mid-50s?
Oh, much older than that.
Oh, yeah, well, you look really well for mid-50s. I think he's giving it away. That, yeah, I pulled up. I was going to pivot and wave, but I thought, you're enjoying that sun beaming down on you. So I thought, I'll leave you to it. It's lucky it wasn't a little bit later, wasn't it, with the rain. But
I've had a good day, haven't I? That was a fantastic result. Yeah,
and now I know the reason why, because you've got that rooftop, that convertible. How old are you?
66.
66. You don't look 66. You look unbelievable for 66. Anyway, and the other reason was the players have took on. We'll get serious now, and the players have took on a lot of information this week about the way that we play, the ball speed, and I think at times that was brilliant entertainment as well as a real good result. It was brilliant entertainment. I thought it was exceptional, and you know what? We was against Wickham away, exceptional, and we just didn't score. We didn't defend our box better. We had that today. We could have scored quite a few more goals, but we was absolutely brilliant.
And you made some significant changes.
No, I just think that we've had people that are not up to speed. So we took Joe out just because, you know what, when you flog someone who's not fit, who's not had a pre-season, and when you sign players a little bit late and they don't have that game time, it can be difficult. So then you just need to take them out and give them a rest to then intensify that sharpness. We think that Ed's going to be a top player. Ethan Galbraith didn't deserve, even though we're playing him at right back, he's out of position. You can see what a talent he is. So obviously it's my job to make tough decisions. I thought that against, no disrespect to Morrison, because I played with Morrow, I know he's a fucking, excuse my language, I know he's a great guy and he's been a brilliant player, but when you play against Morrison and Bennett, he wanted speed. So we decided to go with speed, and I think in the whole it worked.
I think we just about got away with that one, Richie. So Shaq Ford with their first goal for the club and Owen's first goal to take the lead in the season.
Yeah, so you say to me that it's, you made some tough decisions. It wasn't. I watched Shaq all week and I thought, you know what, I love working with young players, young, athletic, exuberant lads that want to do well, that are starting out on a journey, and I can help them in their career. And he's trained this week for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I thought, you know what, we can't keep him out. Every time he's touching the ball in training, the ball flies in the back of the net. So really pleased, because something that we worked on where we can hit the areas at the back stick, and then obviously Jordan Graham's got it cleared off the line, but then a reaction from Shaq to get in the danger area was very, very good. So I'm pleased for him.
And Theo deserved his goal. He has worked so hard this season. Yeah,
excellent. I think he's been one of our best players. We've asked him to play obviously at wing back, which is not ideal. It's not ideal for me, it's not ideal for him, but I think his attitude and his application over the last 2-3 weeks has earned that goal. And we want more of them runs, especially when TJ's got it, because we know that TJ can deliver them types of balls. But I think all in all, his reactions, his work rate, his reactions over the far side is one of the big reasons why we scored the first goal as well.
And talking about tough decisions, it must have been a decision to make as to who would be in goal.
No, because we brought Sol in to be our number one. He's an experienced lad and he's very, very calm. And you look at him and you think he's got an opportunity to be a real top goalkeeper. And we've brought him here to extend his development from Swindon in a higher league. And he started off really, really well. It was a tough decision because, Sam's best performance was his last one and he was getting better. But, we just made a decision that Sol was the best way to go.
And a very strong bench included Omar Beckles.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we wanted to do, and one of the big reasons why I've played a free is I haven't got quite the personnel fit enough on the pitch to play. This is the first time that I've played the way that I want to play. But then if we press and we run, I've never had the options on the bench to then continue that for the last 20-25 minutes. So, unfortunately, we didn't need 3 centre-backs today. We decided to go with 2. And it's unfortunate. Listen, Omar's a great character. He's a good professional, so he'll respond in the right way. He's trained. He probably knew Tuesday, Wednesday that he wasn't going to play, and he's been fantastic all week and been a leader in the dressing room.
Does this change as we go towards the last week of the transfer window being open as to what your thoughts will be as to who you'll bring in and how much of the money you'll be spending?
How much of the money we'll be spending?
There was that idea that some of the money that was being put aside for January would be brought forward.
Yeah, I mean, but we've got a little bit spare. But again, when you're signing players, it's all about trust. It's all about trust. And ever since I've come into the club, I want to spend the money like it's my own money. And when you sign players, you know, like Moncur last year, like Rob Hunt, like Ed Turns on loan, like El Mazzuni on loan, and this year like Jordan Graham, like Galbraith, like Pitt, it gives the owners more confidence to continue to put the back in me and the playing squad. So I do think that we need a little bit more. But if you ask any manager up and down the country, they'll always ask for one more. I do think that we need probably one or two more.
And Charlie Kelman, could he be one of those players to come in?
We like Charlie, we know exactly what we get. I've seen a few things on Twitter saying that, oh, let's not get Charlie Kelman back. Charlie Kelman's 21 years old. We forget about that. 21 years old. Robust. Played every single game for us more or less last year. His win rate when he plays for us is 80%. And he will be a top player. But at the moment, he's not our player, he's somebody else's.
Finally, for me, I thought the supporters played their part.
Brilliant. But again, we give them so much to shout about, so much goal mouth action. I thought the speed of the pitch was brilliant. I thought the speed of our play was brilliant. At one point, I thought, like, shit. I'm sorry, I thought, you know what? Just our luck now that this keeps pouring down here, and reminiscent of the Doncaster game last year where the pitch was really, really boggy, but you know, brilliant that the ground staff have got it in such beautiful condition. And you know, I was just thinking, look at the moment with this. I still think we get too many bookings, but I'm not booking. Anyway, positive day, and it started with you and your convertible.
Well, I'm going to do it from the way home.
That,
well done. Cheers. Thank you.